It's all up to you whether you're going to save yourself or not. You might say, why is God behave like that? You know, God doesn't care whether you listen or not. My job is telling you what's going on. If you follow the truth, that's good. But if it don't, it's all up to you. It's all up to you to think about the way you go, because the choice is yours. Listen to the word of those sinners if you want to be in trouble, because the God of Greek is what they are serving. But you refuse not to listen to the word of God, the God of the Jew. And God have said that those who preach have the testimony of Yahushua, has the spirit of prophecy, and God have revealed himself to the foreign nation, because ambassador of Yahushua, I am the only one who teach you about Yahushua. You know the truthness right now. So what's going on? Let's see what has been happening, so that it's normal. God will do revenge to destroy all his enemies, and we will see it clearly. So we will start from the beginning and end it until the end. Today's teaching is starting from the beginning and ending until the end, but I will explain to you in detail based on what's going on. But I give you today the final stage. It's not the real final stage, but one of the components of the final stage for you human being. But that's why the temple, rebuilding of the temple of Jerusalem must be stopped, because I have to reveal the message first, and then we will see what next. As God have said, he is not revealing his plan without telling it to his servant. Amos chapter 3 and verse 7. God did not do something without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. You know, God's policy, he never do something without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. That's why God have said that stop your rebuilding the temple of Jerusalem to the Jew. Who I am have the authority to say that, but it's God's message. And you may say, when it should be rebuilt, the message must be going on, so that the Jew will know it, the whole world will know it. If the Jew will listen to it, it's all up to them or not. If you knew, once God created the human being and set them up in the Eden garden, then the devil destroyed God's creation, because God, Yahushua, loves the human being, and the devil target the human being, and Yahushua is delighted himself in the human being. Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 30. Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 30. Then I was the craftsman at his side. I was filled with delight day after day, rejoicing always in his presence, rejoicing in his word, and delighting in mankind. Yahushua take delight in human being. And once God created the human being, the devil destroyed God's plan concerning the human being. And that's the sabotage the devil has done once God overthrew them from the heaven to the earth. In what is written in Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12. How you have fallen from heaven, O morning star, son of the dawn. You've been cast down to the earth. You once laid low the nations. Read that. You cast down to the earth. You 13. I said to your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the star of God. I will sit on front on Mount of Assembly, on the utmost heights of the sacred mountain. I will ascend above the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. But you are brought down to the grave, to the depth of the pit. To those who stare at you, they ponder your fate. Is this the man who shook the earth and made the kingdoms tremble? Because he destroyed the earth. And that's what he has been doing from Adam and Eve. So all God's creation that God loved the most has been destroyed by the devil from the beginning. And that is the reason of the book of Revelation, God's revenge in order to destroy God's enemy. It's not you, sinner, will reveal God's plan. You pretend to know the book of Revelation. What are you doing? The book of Revelation is revelation of Yahushua, the God of the Jew, not the God of the Greek. It's really deceiving and lies to you who pretend to know the book of Revelation. You know, all of you accept that Yahushua cannot be denied. So all things Jesus taught to you are fake. You don't know anything about the book of Revelation. Some people pretend to be proud by teaching the book of Revelation. What are you teaching about the book of Revelation? You worship the God of the Greek. You don't know anything about the book of Revelation because... So what is then the use of this book of Revelation? It's not a question of proudness. It's not a question of being pretend to know the things. But what is written in the book of Revelation is revenge of God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. As the devil made Adam and Eve to disobey the law, and the devil's plan is to make human beings to turn away from God's law. That is the devil's talent, because if you are sinners, that means the devil is a murderer. The devil made you to disobey the law. And sin is lawlessness. Sin is disregarding the law. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Everyone who sins breaks the law. In fact, sin is lawlessness. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 8. He who does what is sinful is of the devil, because the devil has been sinning from the beginning. And the result of sin is death. And anyone who sins will be in hell. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 27. Nothing impure will ever enter it, nor will anyone who does what is sinful or deceitful. Sinners are not gonna go to heaven. And the devil made the human being to disobey God's law, and all of them will be in hell. Like you Malagas, 10 commandments are not given to you. Similar as you French or British, but you don't listen to what the law says. You human being never stop advantaging the devil. You benefit the devil by your disregarding God's law, and you value the devil. Like God have said, Jesus is God of the Greek, but you don't care. You said that our God has been existing for a long time, this Jesus in the Bible. But be careful. If you die, you will be in hell. God doesn't care about you, because God, the real God, does not care about you. You have been disgracing God, but you still follow and listen to the devil? Do you think that what the devil has been doing towards God's plan is acceptable? You know, that's why the reason the devil tries to find out to blocks the word of Yahushua, like power cut suddenly without rain, without thunder, in order to block the teaching of Yahushua, because during the day there was no power cut, but once I teach, then the power is gone. But I am not frightened about that, because you yourself will be burned. You're cutting the power, but the word must be going on. The devil made you to disobey God's law so that you will be in hell. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. But the cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic, all liars, their place will be in the fire lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death. And you will die eternally, because you listen to the words of the devil. You listen to the words of the devil. I have said to you, get away from the God of Greek, Yeshua or Jesus, because if you die, you will be in hell. You'll be in hell. If you hear to me suddenly, you might watch the World Cup. If you die, you'll be in hell, because you don't know the future. You don't know the tomorrows. I have said to you that the sinner will not go to heaven, but you like your case to be sinner up to now. Things you have to do is to save yourself, finding out the way how to make yourself not to be sinner anymore. That's what you should think. That's what you should do. Because how to become not sinner any longer is what you should find out. That's what you should do. The devil has sabotaging God's plan, like they led Adam and Eve to eat the fruit in the middle of the garden. Genesis chapter 3 and verse 1 and 2. The serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals God had made. He said to the woman, "Did you really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat the fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, you must not eat the fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden." You know, we know the story that the devil made Eve to eat the fruit in the middle of the garden. It's not a real serpent is there, but those are devil and Satan. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7 and 8. There was war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon. The dragon and his angel fought back, but he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down. That is the ancient serpent called the devil and Satan. Devil and Satan is the ancient serpent, the one who sabotage God's plan, and God has to reply, but God never replied right away. God's revenge to destroy those devils is found in the book of Revelation, because they have done a lot. They have made a lot of sabotage to God's plan. Because the reason of the book of Revelation is God's revenge, and God is going to destroy all his enemies. That's why I have to explain you the stage, so that you will know God's plan. Like the devil destroy God's plan, you must listen to the voice of God so that you will be heard, because you have been listening and hearing the word of Satan, like obey the commandment as God have said. God did not give the commandments to the foreign nation. That is the voice or the words of Satan. Like Adam and Eve were deceived because of the word of the devil, God is coming to save by his words, to save the human being. You see, words and voice was used by the devil to disobey God's plan, and now words and voice as well used by God to save. You know, the devil's words is Yeshua is God, Jesus is God. That's devil's words. But you know that Jesus and says and Yeshua is the God of the Greek, because the ecumenical translation Bible said Jesus is the God of the Greek. So you choose. It's up to you to choose, because the devil's plans from the beginning, he deceived Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve are still going on. Like he deceived Adam and Eve that you will not die if we eat the fruit in the middle of the tree, the middle of the garden. You know, like now, Ten Commandments and the laws of Moses are made only to the people of Israel, but the devil, the God of the Greek, tells you that obey the Ten Commandments and the laws of Moses. Now, God's revenge is now made known to you by the voice, by the words, because the devil say words saying that eat that fruit in the middle of the garden, but you will not that die, but human being die. God gave you words now in order to save you. It's up to you to save yourself, because God have to do the salvation by words and the voice. And the voice and the words you are listening now is that, you see, human beings were deceived and fall and being separated from God because they became sinners. It's not only finished in the Garden of Eden, but they married the human being at the time of Noah, and that even made God very furious, and that's why God destroyed human being. You see, I'm teaching you the starting point, and I am telling you the final stage, and I will explain you in detail so that you will know God's plan for your salvation. Because if you die, you will be in hell without knowing the truth. If you're not repenting, hearing Yahushua, you will be in hell wherever you are. Whether you are nobles or free man or a slave, God doesn't care about how position you are. If you listen well, you will be saved. But if you don't, you'll be in hell. And that's why I am explaining to you what the God's target into the book of Revelation. The goal is God's revenge towards to the devil in what they have been doing. But you listen, accept the words of the devil. But this word is used to save you. Genesis chapter 6 and verse 1 and 2. When men began to increase in number on the earth, and the daughters were born to them, the Son of God saw that the daughter of men were beautiful, and they married and of them, and they choose. You know, they married the daughter of men and gave birth to Nephilim. Genesis chapter 6 and verse 3 and 4. Then Yahweh said, my spirit will not contend with man forever, for he is mortal. His days will be 120 years. The Nephilim were on earth in those days, and also afterwards when the Son of God went to the daughter of men, and they had children by them. You know, God's Son in heaven, they are not married. Only the human being created by God, they marry. Because God's Son, they are not married. They are not married. Look in Matthew chapter 22 and verse 30. At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will like the angel in heaven. But those Son of God, They're not the Son of God. Because the devil were among the meeting of the Son of God, and they classified as Son of God. But they are not the Son of God, but it's just the way to call them. But the real Son of God is the one living in the heaven of heaven in God. But those are who married the daughter of men are devils, and they have different castes, like the reptilian race. They are female and male. They have sex, and they marry human beings. There are a lot of women that have been marrying the human being and give birth to a giant man. There is another race like Nordic, like High, like Goliath is considered among the Nordic race. All of those are extraterrestrial. They are also female and male. I will explain to you all of them. You know, the devil are in heaven, but the heaven of heaven, where our dad, my dad, is in heaven. But the devil is also in heaven. But the heaven of heaven, they are not gonna go there. The heaven is very different. That place is very different. And those devils marry the daughter of men and gave birth to a human being. Nephilim, that is the Nephilim. And that's the second destruction of human race. And God created the human being to live on the earth, but the devil made the daughter of man, so that gave birth to the Nephilim, and changing the human stricter races. You know, extraterrestrial is not living among us. You know, like the Yahushua is extraterrestrial, and he's a good extraterrestrial because he came from God, the creator of heaven and earth. But the devil and his followers are also extraterrestrials. You know, we call extraterrestrial because those are the devil, because we're talking about the devil. Because Yahushua is extraterrestrial, but they're good extraterrestrial. But those devil, there are a lot of races like Nordic, reptilian race, and chupacabra varieties. There are lots of varieties of those devil. Like Jesus. Jesus is among the race of extraterrestrial. Jesus has got a long hair, and they found in the Andromeda constellation. Andromeda constellation, they are found in the place where people do the meditation. That exists. That exists. You will know the story well. That's why Jesus never cut his hair. But the scripture denies men having long hair. But Jesus always has got his long hair. You know, in the planet, the constellation Andromeda, all the population there has got long hair. That's why Jesus has got a long hair. If you want to know the truth, go to those witchcraft or to those Simon. They know that story. They will laugh at you because they know it. All your miracles and wonders you perform in Jesus is not gone very far. The devil will laugh at you because they know where Jesus is coming from. Because the law says that having long hair is disgracefulness. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14 and 15. Does not the very nature of things teach you that if a man has a long hair, it is a disgrace to him? Having a long hair is disgraceful. That's what made Jesus not a God, because he is against of the nature. It's against of the nature. Don't be unhappy with that, but oppose the truth if you are able to do that. Yahushua is true. Yahushua is the true God. The scripture says that having long hair is a disgrace to him. You know, even the scripture there says that I will not give my glory to another. You know, Isaiah chapter 48 and verse 11. For my one's sake, how can I let myself be defamed? I will not give my glory to another. Paul said, I am following the example of Yahushua. And that's what Paul said. Follow my example as I follow the example of Yahushua. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 1. Follow my example as I follow the example of Yahushua. Paul follows the example of Yahushua, and we follow the footstep of Paul. Like my hair, I do not have long hair. It's very clear that the Son of God doesn't have a long hair, because this is the law he has established, and we follow full footstep concerning about the haircut, so that God will be honored. But your God is in disgrace. He made you sinners and put in disgraceful. You have to think, because your God is fake. Your God is not a true God. See? That's the second one. The devil always do something to sabotage God's plan. This is the third one. They torture God's people at the time of Moses. Of course, God have said that I made your descendant in trouble in order to save you. And that's why God said, the book of Revelation, the revenge of Yahushua, the revenge of Yahweh. You know, God made the people to be in torture so that they will be the winner. That's why I say to the Son of God, don't be loss of hope, because anyone with Yahushua always the winner. You're winning your win always has already been hiding in Yahushua. You see, Look what the devil did at the time of Moses. Because the people of Israel were not led by the Pharaoh to go ahead. And there was a challenge between the God of Moses and the God of Pharaoh. You know, the devil, the false god, tried himself to fight with God until the end. It's normal. God will destroy them completely because they have gone so far. I will explain you little by little, but similar as there, at the time of Joshua, you see, Adam and Eve, Noah, when God made the flood to wipe out the descendant of those devil, but the devil ran away. They left because they have their iPhone. They have those iPhone unidentified flying object. It belongs to them. You see, look here in the sky of Madagascar. There is a big stars. You could see it at 8 p.m. But at 3 at night, you will not see it. There are lots of iPhones going on, but not only one. And they came out of view. You see it, and then they came out of view suddenly. God made the flood to destroy the descendant of those devils because of God's anger, what the devil did. But God said, I will not do flood anymore. But the devil still keep going, keep spoiling God's plan. Like God sent the people of Israel to the promised land, but the devil has been there in advance. The extraterrestrial who married the son, the daughter of the human being, were not completely destroyed, you know, and that spoils the human race, you know. Like if we see what is in the book of Numbers, that the Nephilim went ahead of the people of Israel in the promised land. Numbers chapter 13. Numbers chapter 13 and verse 30 until 33. Numbers chapter 13 and verse 30. Then Caleb silenced the people before Moses and said, we should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it. But the men who had gone up with him said, we can't attack those people. They are stronger than we are. And they spread among the Israelites about the report about the land they had explored. They said, the land were explored, divorced to living in it. All the people who saw there are a great size. We saw the Nephilim. You see, the Nephilim ahead in advance, and the devil planning to destroy human being again. That's why God gave them the 10 commandments and the laws of Moses by saying, don't do this, don't do that, to protect themselves against from the Nephilim. That's the most important of giving these 10 commandments and the laws of Moses, because of the people of Israelites are sinful, so they cannot make a treatment with the people living in the land, because all the people go there ahead are the Nephilim, the descendant of the devil. They had in advance. It's normal. God is going to take revenge. And the fourth one, Yahushua came. What did they do? They nailed Yahushua on the cross and made the Jew to kill his son. It's normal. God took revenge and left the people of Israel beyond and go along with the foreign nation, because God saved them. God gave them salvation, and they killed his son. No, that's why God went himself being with the foreign nation. And you see here in Madagascar, you received it here in Madagascar, and that's the end of the teaching, and resulting in John being in prison in the island of Patmos. Don't you think that God is not going to take a revenge? If new human being can do a revenge, why not God? What is your thinking, evangelist? You know, no one cannot support that. And that is God's plan. God surrender. But at the final stage, God is going to destroy. And that is the meaning of the book of Revelation, that God's revenge will be happen to you. That's why the revelation of Yahushua, because Yahushua died, you know, he has to revenge. And his revelation to John being in prison in the island of Patmos, he has to have pity. He has to have pity on his servants. But those who teach the book of Revelation is just like their proudness. But the book of Revelation is showing the revenge of Yahushua. That's why it's the book of Revelation and the last word war. Think well about it and follow well and listen well, but I will explain it in detail. Holy Father, protect them. Everyone who listens to me to know this truthness. Your word is mighty one. This is a question of salvation, so that they will be chosen to be with you. Protect them all to know the truth. But the devil, the destroyer of the spirit, I throw them in hell in the name of Yahushua. Go away in hell in the name of Yahushua. Your glory be will Son. Reply my prayer in the name of Yahushua. Hallelujah. Amen. Pronouncing you the grace of Yahushua. See you again in the next teaching. I say goodbye to the ambassador of Yahushua and evangelist line. See you again. And myself also say farewell to the ambassador of Yahushua and tell it to and all the listeners. Bye.
the book of Apocalypse. Final world war in the book of Apocalypse. Teaching following with the ambassador of Yahushua, Pastor Edward. Talking about the prophecies, the future reign of the last war will be happening in the last day. Two concerning the aliens, UFO or unknown flying object, blue beam, HAR project, electronic SIM. Final world war in the book of Apocalypse. Final world war in the book of Apocalypse. Final world war in the book of Apocalypse.
Letianai Nambe fanai na piana trai Nizi yanu ni fidiano Na pitakana rasenda di mama Yeah!
Natawan diwana uswa pam sot-soti Yeah, sot-soti Yeah, sot-soti Uwane uswa Sot-soti Yeah, sot-soti Anda uri lalai, anda urana babi, mitanga
suale tianai Nambe fanai na piano trai na ptaka ai Sinjad mamai Tama to trafa manana nao Izy yanko no fidy anao Manavaka anao am savatra atao Itikio am liaro nifonao Hitanao toko Tao pandresy
Andao andihoany aho soa fa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa andao riralay andao ranavavy mitsangana jiaby andihoany aho soa andao riralay andao ranavavy mitsangana jiaby andihoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa
Sambatrao aho soa Sambatrao fanafanao Hitrasy adalana marobe sy vahontana be jiaby Eo soano manafakanay Eo soano nifidy anay Ka sy anatao trahitsony afa manananao iaho soa
Andao andihoany aho soa fa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa andao riralay andao ranavavy mitsangana jiaby andihoany aho soa andao riralay andao ranavavy mitsangana jiaby andihoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa
Mandramka zao tsara eo soa Fatalarizora manarelo zao fatandanzao Misy tanjony ray tinay atongavana Raho any andanitran ora iaraka aminay Fatokana ny lalana makany andanitran Iaho soarery any no baolana Ka mandiana tenizao manatona ny aho soaiana Fonjeo ny fanahinao
misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa
Andao anatonany aho soa fa izy no lalana sy famarina Andao anatonany aho soa fa izy no lalana sy famarina Fadery diaderany eny lalana makany Tasokavy anjainy saina fofanay Vitsy any olo tonga any Kandao zao tarenao sonde maty ny fonao
misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa misaotisaoty 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 hoany aho soa
Atrany aho Dia minderanao iaho soa Mpamonjiko fa tia toko Be famindrapo-toko Sady be fitiavana Tena tsisy toanao Raha zay no lazainy Fa tsy nalaly zay marinao Fa tao anatiny azina No indro tonga anao Ka Mangkalazanau simisau tranawa yang uswa pemunjiku fatiatuku fiana namandrakizay nunumena uai voavotra tamin'ny ranao ny fanay fa tsy nalaly izay marinao fa tao anatiny azina no indro tonga anao ka nitondra fahazava efanao sy ny fiainako rehetra evonona fonao satria aina no fez efa tina
Sarumba kisah Fanekena vaovao le tsara piantoky indrindra no namboary ny ahosoa omenana fanekena vaovao le tsara rafitra indrindra ny fanomany ny ahosoa omenana lai tsara piantoka lai tsara rafitra no namboary ny ahosoa omenana lai tsara rafitra lai tsara piantoka efa nomany ny ahosoa omenana fanekena vaovao lai tsara piantoky indrindra no namboary ny ahosoa omenana fanekena vaovao lai tsara rafitra indrindra efa nomany ny ahosoa omenana lai tsara piantoka lai tsara rafitra no namboary ny ahosoa omenana lai tsara rafitra lai tsara piantoka efa nomany ny ahosoa omenana fanirany ahosoa no nalatsany hoana hanamafisany le fanekena vaovao sady ny ahosoa tsy sovery zao sy anao fa anana fiaina vaovao fanirany ahosoa no nalatsany hoana hanamafisany le fanekena vaovao sady ny ahosoa tsy sovery zao sy anao fa anana fiaina vaovao tsara rafitra le fanekena vaovao tiako hotorina minao tsara piantoka tsara rafitra le fanekena vaovao tiako hotorina minao fanirany ahosoa no nalatsany hoana hanamafisany le fanekena vaovao sady ny ahosoa tsy sovery zao sy anao fa anana fiaina vaovao
novinha来飞跳的空玩偶，要我耍，只不过是看我不忙着起在。Se o ar que o ar de muito novinha来飞跳的空玩偶，要我耍，只不过是看我不忙着起在。 Akatwavi kunyambasadora nyawosha Baubawarwa Faizila ira kavyanimu Nusulu tena nyawashua Tunga munzi nifanahis Wetina nyawashua Fama sila lawe Nimakatu nyambasadora nyawasha Azu quanto kafa voar me fanga ikyu Fama sila lawe Ni mandas me masadoro nyawasha Deu tiavi quista chitik yawoshua Sarupidiamiku katsi Wavera kusimani fanaiku Agatwabi kunyaba satora nyaoshwa Babu bowadra Fagidela gira kavyane mun Usulu tena nyaoshwa Tunga mundi ni fanaiku Nyanya nyawashua Fama sila nawai Ni manas nyamasadora nyawosha Timu tiabi kwisa chitik yawoshua Kana yiza anarati astawoku Tawoku Favo mek tiabi nai nyamasadora nyawosha Yawoshua Faizi luna pijaya nai Tamini yawoshua Asa pisuni zai fanaticha Wanira Fama sila naula Ni manas na masadora nyawosha Dewu tabi kwisa chiti yawoshua
Rahasia oso lasitagna zaleda fa olevo
Herina yagosa Maheri timahitue Manasa lalakumba Satya nagulue walukwe Sirera manamana Nadia mandalu adi mabdasa Matukyau viwyana Mapageria Hey, 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 hey Once again Herina yagosa Maheri timba hitue Manasa la kumba Satya nagunu niasany devoly sy satan makery aho matoky atrano fa iaho soano mampakery ahy hoerinao iaho soa tsy mety ritra ao aminaka tiako aho belia mihagnaka fagnany aho soalitana voafidy aho ka tsy voatana manjavany niasany devoly sy satan makery aho matoky atrano fa iaho soano mampakery niranao zay nalatsaka hoine mampanjesy ahy fanainao zay nomenao akine mampakery ahy fakapanay zay niseho tamikoine mampitombo ny pinoko anay iaho soa velo anatyko ine mampakery niranao zay nalatsaka hoine mampanjesy ahy fanainao zay nomenao akine mampakery ahy fakapanay zay niseho tamiko ine mampitombo ny pinoko anay iaho soa velo anatyko ine mampakery iaho soa tsy mety ritra ao anatyko aho beliala mihagnaka fagnany aho soalitana voafidy aho ka tsy voatana manjavany niasany devoly sy satan makery aho matoky atrano fa iaho soano mampanjesy niranao zay nalatsaka hoine mampanjesy ahy fanainao zay nomenao akine mampakery ahy fakapanay zay niseho tamiko ine mampitombo ny pinoko anay iaho soa velo anatyko ine mampakery niranao zay nalatsaka hoine mampanjesy ahy fanainao zay nomenao akine mampakery ahy fakapanay zay niseho tamiko ine mampitombo ny pinoko anay iaho soa velo anatyko ine mampakery niranao zay nalatsaka hoine mampanjesy ahy fanainao zay nomenao akine mampakery fakapanay zay niseho tamiko ine mampitombo ny pinoko anay iaho soa velo anatyko ine mampakery
indro ny aizina manarona ny tany dia nifitaky izao tontolo izao sy ireo mpaminany sandoka hoy aho soa hoe mandehana dia ny mbola misy ny mazava fandraotratry ny aizina tsy fitinytena kina fa filazana famarinana indrory ny afatra ho an'ny mpanatorovilana
lalana le mpanatovila efa lalana tsy izy no ezahana idia tsy andriamanitra natahoana fa mpitanjo filaminana polisy sy gendarme no ilana sefenana haina matahotra lalàm-panorenana didi folo tsony gasiny mba mody tapikerana fampitany na lalàna nefa izany no ansirana manao feramaisina tena akavitsiana be galona sy ny namana no antinisy tiana reo sarotra to sady sarotra tenenina raha tsy fanahy tsy eo manam-pandeverana dia io fa efa tsatratra milaingana fenina ka mididy folo ravana kalaina sy tezerana ny asan'Andriamanitra anaondramana tapenana dia fantany famahana fa mody be marenina zany ka fakalana efa disy toerana dia tofiana raha tsy te hanenenana
tandrina sapato dia lalàna ny Moïse izafatra ataony mivarina amin'tsizy zay rehetra minao aminy mba hampioreniny n'Andriamanitra ny diso nefa manantena fiainana dia fa lasa maivana hatramin'ny fisainana madika lalàna tsy mahay fonenana zany ka mpampianatra tena mila vana sofa dina mafy fa ny marta dia lahoanina lasa tsy mikasika fa tena manahirina rehefa nonany amin'ny takona fatrany dia mihinana
to mivavaka ianao mba mitaratra ihany nefa ao anatin'ny aisina dia voly no arahana akana confiance ny asany sy ny fomba no ataonao référence manaonao foana satria be velona iapatona sy apolona no tompona patahoana tsy tazana itsony ny lalana izoana satria efa voaketsy ao anaty fisalibonana atram'izay ianao fanota tsy mety ao akaikirika anao gasina no nangretsy anaty lava ny batisa no averina fa hoe mbola manota ny Andriamanitra tsy izy ny mahatonga anao kanosy dia miaiky eny ahosoa fa fitiny te hanohitsy samba teo namany tsy mihinsy ireosy na mbola mandikiafa aloha dia aza manantena fa avy amin'ny jiosy ihany no azahoana famonjena
Didi fului we lalana ranufo nefa ninufo e manujafana io lalani mamelunuta ni devulye no manuta tena sewe laiti marina fefatunga la yazavana Didi fului we lalana ranufo nefa ninufo e manujafana io lalani mamelunuta ni devulye no manuta tena sewe laiti marina fefatunga la yazavana
Andriamanitra Samuel son Edouard fahavalo ny Hebreo raha ny amin'ny filazanjara dia fahavalo izy no ny aminareo nefa ty le jiosy gasy mitomany ho Hebreo dia tsara vela sy hitahaka ny fariseo mitety faritany sady keo mamesifesy mamitaka ny maro dia tsy fantatra adresy efa mivilambilana hatramin'ny fiesy dia efa fantatr'olona hatramin'ny faiblesy ny fampianarany ao asoa tadiavy no refesiny mety hota tsy mianjery izy voatsapa fa hoe resy dia mba maniry mafy ny olasa fahavalo tena sarasy lavitra noho ny asana daaly fanekena samihafa tadiavy ny afangaro dia tsisy fatahorana na fahasarotam-piaro fefa zatra ny manambatra ny teny avy amin'ny maro ny atsangan'olona indrainao sy naborina skalo tsamba mitarika jambaka mivarina ny akato se tompony teny nefa ny Andriamanitra no atsona sy tinonina manota baiboly ka ny anarana tompony dia voavy noforonina mafana fo manao sorona manao fanatitra dorana inao anefty togasy petakorina fampianatra motamo ny ampianarana zero savana se hiaina testena ADN dia sy saina tory fa avy atrany dia afenina mpisandoka ho dioska synagoga ny satana everiny fakapoka nefty tena lalàna mpitondra fivavahana manao politika tsy matazana itsony lay lalàna efa voadika dia tena miarerena sady zany koa ny foizina tsy vitany manakorotana fa mbola manapoizina
Didi fului we lalana ranufo nefa ninufo e manujafana io lalani mamelunuta ni devulye no manuta tena sewe laiti marina fefatunga la yazavana Didi fului we lalana ranufo nefa ninufo e manujafana io lalani mamelunuta ni devulye no manuta sewe lai tsy marina fefatonga lai azavana episcopo Samuel son Edouard izy no afaka nanoro sady kona pahalala de tena tsaintsangana nitoro sy nanambara fa nididy folo zany de tsoany gasikara raha toy ianao ka mieky diaoka misy anaky filazana ny ao asoany eny fanahy faminaniny de tsy mba veto tany io matotsy anao valiny
de maro ny milaza fa mino any Moïse hatram'izay ka hatram'izao de notikena indray nididy nefa ho Moïse
faminany avy aminao no arahinao de mpaminany tahaka izy notomponao la natsanany ava titiza fiaosoa
fanenao efa andriamanitra hafa ny fanekena vaovao no dinao tsy fantatra natakalinao andriamanitra sy izy satria nodikainao ndray nytenin'ny Moïse de tsy afa miala misy ianao epanganao ny didy le tsy azo any sorany io na koa anapiny fanao de mbola manohitra sady be famaliny nomenany Israely io lalàna aranofo meloka amin'izy rehetra ianao raha vodiso amin'ny iray lo
lalana ranofo nefany nofo e manojafana io lalany mamelonota ny devoly no manota tena sewe lai tsy marina fefatonga lai azavana lalana ranofo nefany nofo e manojafana io lalany mamelonota ny devoly no manota tena sewe lai tsy marina fefatonga lai azavana
idade fanavutanao aizao afaty anao iaosham raha mandaloa ty panay ao rareraka ny no ny aretina izy indray nomba hitarainako afaty anao iaosham ianao no ilay salam salam ianao atenay salam salam miafaty aiko sy aoko izany mampafaly ny saiko sy tompony aiko aosham ianao no ilay salam salam ianao atenay salam
jeshi anaty sy ny fandrikisatany mitady anakana ny fiarako aminao ty hiala aminao iaho soa ninolana sy reo ady lalovako nomena hoe fahefana ao entiko mandresy anaty sy ny fandrikisatany mitady anakana ny fiarako aminao iaho soa ianao no fiainako ianao no ianteherako andrakina ny fosifanahiko andriamanitry anao iaho soa tenanao mandraky izay nonomenao ay iaho soa ianao no fiainako ianao no ianteherako andrakina ny fosifanahiko andriamanitry anao iaho soa tenanao mandraky izay nonomenao ay
I'm a biscuit in dry, he leva de
la hiri no yi kama tapa fangiri firi faindende ku mapisa tani lu kamila muifunu le tena naza kita nawe pi tumakarari
anza ya tono tumampuma love no fiana no fila tenda timba misma mira tam fale no mi tbi akibiza indenda kura tuji sana now demanda na mi talau asanda tu mafilai antu now pasatana panatala mapahuri tuti zau pomandele baba kau te urava si ulau yeah yeah fani funi na ya washua titina se uni awamina kaza manina aya tiono you ya washua yeah yeah
Rasinda adi mafi manana tanza tsenu rasinda fakivi sifida hanturi amisi adi ku luza mi anzai kamila ti uzaka ti ampuzu nami internet isa kami atama
Nani kuma pilata tan masu Matirin turatiaku Fin faratin nita Babsi makita kanyula vita Kura tuji sana now Demanda na mi talau Asanda tu mafilai antu now Pasatana mapahuri tuti zau pomandele baba kau te urava si ulau yeah yeah fani funi na ya washua titina se uni awamina kaza manana aya tiono you now demanda na mi talau asanda tu mafilai antu now pasatana panatala mapahuri tuti zau pomandele baba kau te urava si ulau yeah yeah fani funi na ya washua awamina tiono you ya washua
soa ry malagasy namanay tandregnesonao misy raha koragnine sy lehilahy iray un sur 7 milliards no fidiny ahosoa tongony azamo nambarany fatsary no mitory teny soa de ny filazavan-tsary raha tsy vitany zany fa nolazainy ihany telo siso izy ny fiangonana eto an-tany tongony azamo nambarany fatsary no mitory teny soa de ny filazavan-tsary raha tsy vitany zany fa nolazainy ihany telo siso izy ny fiangonana eto an-tany ry malagasy namanay meritreretinao olona tsisy karaze ry malagasy namanay meritreretinao olona tsisy karaze Samuelson Edouard Toukanavovi di 1 sur 7 milliards Isoué Yao soir la meilleure solution Épiscopo Samuelson Edouard Toukanavovi di 1 sur 7 milliards Isoué Yao soir la meilleure solution Soan zay manery Handemanitra amfidy loko rano mamy tsy mamoky zay mangety de tsy vitany zany no amafisinyany telo siso izy ny fiangonana eto an-tany Soan zay manery Handemanitra amfidy loko rano mamy tsy mamoky zay mangety tsy vitany zany no amafisinyany telo siso izy ny fiangonana eto an-tany ry malagasy namanay meritreretinao olona tsisy karazeny ry malagasy namanay meritreretinao olona tsisy karazeny Samuelson Edouard Toukanavovi di 1 sur 7 milliards Isoué Yao soir la meilleure solution Épiscopo Samuelson Edouard Toukanavovi di 1 sur 7 milliards Isoué Yao soir la meilleure solution Soan zay manery Handemanitra amfidy loko rano mamy tsy mamoky zay mangety tsy vitany zany no amafisinyany telo siso izy ny fiangonana eto an-tany Soan zay manery Handemanitra amfidy loko rano mamy tsy mamoky zay mangety tsy vitany zany no amafisinyany telo siso izy ny fiangonana eto an-tany ry malagasy namanay meritreretinao olona tsisy karazeny ry malagasy namanay meritreretinao olona tsisy karazeny
hai Mataru sambata Vamanana ana Funanya hiyai Fewani nanau Na fui nau nyai nau Yawo sua Namunze nawanai Avutiza hai Mataru sambata Vamanana ana Funanya hiyai Ewani nanau Haiku Nitide nanau Asa
Joshua, Abitania, direct BT, La Fugua Buku, Zani Vidiku, Famamiku, Bayano Yanino, Ujabiku, Ramana Hitana, Hua, Yahushua. Abijania, direct BT, Sini fly, Ajamini Fanayiku, Umeko now, Tasiku Ambini. Vaya now, ya was trying, Fana, Fana, Sena. Now put your tweet on.
anumponao Yahoshua no tiako anumponao Yahoshua no tiako Fatungani maraina Ianao no deraiko Lai fampianaranao mandeha isa-maraina tsy afaka ato an-tsaiko Fatungani maraina Ianao no deraiko Lai fampianaranao mandeha isa-maraina tsy afaka ato an-tsaiko Maromanteny izay volazana Babonao tanteraka toko ny fosifana Marina ny teny izay volazana Babonao tanteraka toko ny fosifana Zanak'Andriamanitra manamarina ny teniny Resy lahatra tanteraka Yahoshua Anarakanao Yahoshua no tiako Anarakanao Yahoshua no tiako Raha tonga ny hariva iankofako aminao Isaorako anao zay rehetra vita satria fa aminao Raha tonga ny hariva iankofako aminao Isaorako anao zay rehetra vita satria fa aminao Izay volazana Babonao tanteraka toko ny fosifana Zanak'Andriamanitra manamarina ny teniny Resy lahatra tanteraka Yahoshua Zanak'Andriamanitra manamarina ny teniny Resy lahatra tanteraka Yahoshua
eto an-tany tsy toy ny oram-baratra ranomaso itomany ho aringana ny ozy zay tsy mino ny teny efa tiapatrapatreny an-dalana andeha ho very izy ireny Mandindona ny andro ireo loza eto an-tany Itsotoy ny oram-baratra ranomaso itomany ho aringana ny ozy zay tsy mino ny teny efa tiapatrapatreny an-dalana andeha ho very izy ireny manantunany ao soa manantunany ao soa teo ny mbola misy miora sy fotoana ibebanao sao ianao de ho very mianara irery kutapaone ritrao denizao ao soa ty anao manantunany ao soa manantunany ao soa teny mbola misy miora sy fotoana ibebanao sao ianao de ho very mianara irery kutapaone ritrao denizao ao soa ty anao Batrianao oazonao le fiainandanitra raha manitry teny anao mitezenao anio isan'ny olombonjena fa tsy hainao zakaina me nifatezerano ao soa teo sambatra anao eo azonao le fiainandanitra raha manetry teny anao metezenao anio isan'ny olombonjena fa tsy hainao zakaina me nifatezerano manantunany ao soa